my name is Leslie Cornwell. I am the CEO of Midwifery Business Consultation, and today I want to talk just about the basics of midwifery. I think there's so many misunderstandings of what a midwife is and what are the different kinds of midwives, locally and nationally. You could start doing births in some states and call yourself a midwife and do strictly an apprenticeship model, and then there's other states where you have to be a certified nurse midwife and take a very specific course and get a national certification to be able to practice. And then there's other states, like example in Alaska, they have a specific state program for certified professional midwives in a state competency test. So to go back to the basics, what is a midwife? The exact word means with woman. So with woman could be as simple as labor support, taking care of her throughout the pregnancy. I don't want it to get confused at all with doulas, but the word midwife means to help her mind, body, and soul during whatever she's going through, and it doesn't always mean birth. There's a lot of midwives that run women's health clinics and help women in other aspects outside of their childbearing years. So the different kinds of midwives that are currently practicing in the United States are certified nurse midwives, certified professional midwives, direct entry midwives, and biblical midwives. So to start from the top, certified nurse midwives have a master's in nursing. They usually will start with a nursing program. There's a couple places that'll actually take other bachelors of science before they become in midwifery school. And then you have to pass a national certification after completing your master's in nursing. And most states recognize pretty independently nurse midwives practicing. There's a few that require on a state level a written supervisory relationship with a physician, or prescription rights are delegated through a physician, but most states are pretty autonomous for nurse midwives and how we could practice. Certified professional midwives are an international certification. Some states do have their own local licensure for certified professional midwives. It's traditionally an apprenticeship model with core competencies that are happening. An average of 3 to 5 years is when I've seen those clinical rotations occur. A certified midwife is very similar to a certified nurse midwife. They're more recognized on the East Coast. They take many of the graduate programs with a certified nurse midwife. They just don't have that nursing background ahead of time. And then direct entry midwives and biblical midwives, some states that do not have regulations will have more religious-based midwives part of their community. So I've seen that more commonly in the Midwest with like the Amish community and like religious church affiliations. So then they're typically someone that's one of the older women in the area, and they've been trained by the midwife in the past that had served that community. So they all have their goods and bads to them as far as being a midwife or considering being a midwife. Some states, certain ones have a little more autonomy than others and more responsibilities and scope part of their care. And as a consumer, you just have to figure out what style of midwife and what services you want. If you're looking for insurance to cover your birth in a birth center or home birth practice, and you want labs, you want ultrasounds, you want the more medical screenings that are available during pregnancy and birth, typically you have to see a certified nurse midwife for that. If a certified professional midwife has a written agreement with a physician, that is sometimes an option for women. So there's a lot of great options out there. I'm very blessed to be in the United States where we have so many choices of education and what consumers can choose from. If you have any questions, please email me at Midwifery Business Consultation, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have a great day. Thank you.